Hello Year 9, today we're going to continue trying to look at percentages of amounts. This time though, you need a calculator. It's a different skill set. Yes, you can apply the skill set we revised the last lesson. The thing is, it actually is quite a lengthy process. There's a much quicker way to do it with a calculator. We did learn this in class, so let's see if you remember. Grab your calculator. Okay, what we talked about in class is trying to come up with multipliers, so that way you can type it into your calculator. So whenever you're trying to think of a multiplier for a percentage, think decimal. So throughout this lesson, just think, okay, what's the decimal? What's the decimal? For example, if I wanted to turn this into a multiplier, so if I want to find 25% of something, I would just multiply it by its decimal, which is 0.25. What would the multiplier be for this one then? Okay, perfect. Hopefully you were thinking, okay, well then this one must be 0.15, and you'd be correct. That's perfect. Okay, let's try one more. I want to find 42% of something, which means I'm going to be multiplying by its decimal. So I'd be multiplying by 0.42, and that would get me 42% of whatever it is. Okay, try this one. What's the multiplier? All right, did you say you'd be multiplying by 0.75? Hopefully. Oh my gosh, by 5 I meant 6, silly me. Sorry about that. Whoa, oh my goodness, now I'm just losing the plot. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, better, 6, there we go. Okay, now how does that work with today's skill set? Okay, so 60% of 33. Now we did this last lesson where you would find 10%, then you would multiply by 6. Here's the quicker calculator way to do it. So first, turn 60% into a multiplier. So what's the decimal equivalent? Hopefully you're thinking 0.60, which is the same thing as 0.6. So you can use this one or this one, doesn't matter. And then we just multiply. So 0.6 times 33 in the calculator. So let's do that. Times 33 gets me 19.8. Final answer. So same skill set today, just using a calculator. So you find the multiplier, step 1. So it's this or this, those are equivalent. And then you just multiply that by the amount. Can you please find the multiplier and multiply for this one? Okay, so step 1, hopefully you're thinking again, okay, 60%, well, we know that's 0.6 or 0.60, both are the same. And then hopefully you did 0.6 times 22 to get a final answer of 13.2 for full marks. Hopefully that's what you got. All right, let's try one more. Okay, so step 1, what's the multiplier? Well, I know that 30% as a decimal is 0.30, or again, that trailing 0 has no significance, so you could just say 0.3. And then you multiply to get, let's find out, 0.3 times 33 is 9.9 for full marks. All right, here is your final question. Okay, can you please pause the video and attempt this, then go to Firefly to select what you think the correct multiple choice